Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are in Celdic and I think we did roughly 1/3 of the town so far. So today the Grand Market is up so we can talk to the people, maybe fulfill part of one of our requests and see what we can actually buy there. Because if it's as grand as they say it is, we might be able to find some better clothes or weapons. Who knows? Only one way to find out, and that's to actually go there. But let's talk to the remaining people in town, which is not super much, so should be doable. I always come across something special at the Grand Market each year. I look forward to this year's findings too. So does it mean that the Grand Market is like an annual event, not a continuously thing? Or is he just coming by once a year? I was wondering that after the last episode, because if Celdic is well known for their market, but some people are saying it's this year is a really great market, it does indicate that it's only once a year, but if they are known for it, then it shouldn't be all the time. I get so confused. I'm hoping if we talk to all the people at the Grand Market, we'll get some information about that. I see it as lively this year as ever. Oh, hey there. Interested in buying the latest Imperial Chronicle? I'm telling you, you ought to buy it. Other papers can compare to the Imperial Chronicle's 120-year history. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on all the latest news and be left behind by society. Way to go for the hard sell. I see that the children here are skilled beyond their years. Whoa there, Missy. Let's not lump me together with the rest of those kids. You can't come to Celdic without hearing about me, Chris the newsboy. I'm always hanging around here, so feel free to stop by again if you ever need me. Come right up, folks. I've got the latest and hottest issue of the Imperial Chronicle waiting for you to buy it. The big feature is all about an announcement from the Imperial government. Step right up if you're interested. Ooh, announcement of the Imperial government. That might stir the pot up a little. Oh, don't forget that 100 mirror though. You're not getting hot news like this for free. Yeah, he's a pretty good salesperson. And still the first issue. I'm sorry, boy. You have to get some new news or else I'm not gonna buy it. Ah, here I am, finally ready to set up shop at the Grand Market itself. There was a bit of a delay in getting here, but oh well, it's not an issue. A choice spot like this means way better sales. I'm expecting to really rake it in the profits. The Grand Market really is full of life. I've got a great spot too, so I'm expecting to really rake in those sales. Well, to be honest, the area is not super big, so I doubt it would actually matter. But that's me. Ooh, the manager's house. Very important place. I think he was out of town on business, wasn't he? Because people were saying that he should be here for the Grand Market. Oh, if you're looking for Otto, he's currently in Borea Heart to the south. He has some important business to take care of over there, you see? I do hope everything goes well. I hope so too, lady. Otto happens to be the Grand Market's manager. I do hope his business in Borea Heart goes well. Me too, cause he needs to be here. Interesting. Putting carpets on the wall. Must be a local tradition. Oh yeah, and this is the lady we already talked to last time. Ooh, are you all students? Ah, this happened to be our guardhouse. If you don't have any business here, please take your leave. Those who choose to obstruct our work will be punished under provincial law. Take your leave if you have no business here. What did I say? Stop it right there. This is a guardhouse. It's under the jurisdiction of the Cruisin Provincial Army. Entrance to the public is strictly prohibited. Oh, please excuse us. Oh, I had to try, come on. We are students, we learn by our mistakes. And we'll be making many mistakes.
That's the stuff. What are you looking at, huh? You're all students. Must be nice being young.
It actually is, yes. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you here before. Do you have some form of identification?
Soldiers? Wait, I think I recognize those uniforms.
We're students from Thors Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celdic as part of our field study. Ah, Thors, you mean the Thors? Ah, now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Cruisin Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace here in Celdic.
Ah, the Provincial Army. Isn't that... Their military force operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security.
They function as a sort of secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study program at Thors. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too. But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Oh, thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now, and keep your noses clean.
We will.
Well, that concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men.
Yes, sir.
Very dangerous helmets. You could really poke somebody's eye out. Or even worse, their balloons.
Man, that was scary. Well, if they are the Cruisin Provincial Army, doesn't it mean they're ruled by...
Eustace's family, the Albareas. Celdic is in the northern part of their territory after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand. Yes, learning more about the people in this fine city.
My sister moved away a while ago. She said she was going to school. I keep sending her letters, but I never get any back. I wonder what she's doing.
Ah, let me guess. Becky's family. Yeah, the only other person we know in the game that has a very peculiar accent.
Oh, my daddy's a brilliant merchant. He's always at the Grand Market first thing in the morning. I want to be a merchant like him when I'm older.
And again, here you have an indicator that the Grand Market is always on. I'm gonna assume that's it, because a yearly market, I don't see that as a profitable thing for a city to have. It has to be all the time. Oh, I recognize those uniforms. You wouldn't happen to be students from Thors Military Academy, would you? Your uniforms are somewhat different from my daughter's though. We happen to be from a special class. I presume that makes you the mother of one of our fellow students then? That's correct. She enrolled at Thors this year, in fact. She left in high spirits, going on about how she's off to see the world for herself. Oh, Becky, I hope you're doing well. Regardless, I'm very pleased to meet you all. There's not much here, but feel free to make yourself at home. Yeah, well, she's working at the bookstore. She's doing a very fine job. We have heard sales are through the roof. And now knowing that she's actually the daughter of a merchant at the Grand Market, that does explain a lot. Well, I have to send some allowance over to Becky now that I've started to get warmer lately. I do hope she's doing well with her classes. She had a tendency to focus entirely on math and neglect her other studies while in Sunday school. So as far as I know, I think she's doing well. I wonder at some point there will be a bookcase in some random house that we can actually interact with. One side of me says yes, and the other side of me says no. Because if there's only one, there's a high chance we'll miss it. If it's more, then it's okay. Alright, we won't go to the highway just yet, but I think that's it for everyone outside of the market. So let's do a round of the market itself and check out the stores. Wow, look at all the people here. Yeah, it's really bustling. I guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit it. Hey, look, over here. There's even someone performing. I could see myself spending hours here. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study tasks. And this is why I went to the church first, because now we have a reason to be here, and at the same time we can take in the sights. For Alyssa, of course. Yeah, it would be a waste not to see what all this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get too carried away. Yeah, I'm sure we can do that. Hello there, welcome to my ceramics stall. Can I interest you in this mug, perhaps? Its pretty flower pattern has made it rather popular. Wow, there's a pretty wide variety of stuff here. There's plates, vases, and even clocks. They all look really nice too. They're pretty small, so I bet they'd make great souvenirs. Oh, I'm glad you noticed that. Most people do in fact buy these items as souvenirs. The prices are fair too, so feel free to grab anything that catches your eye. The focus here at the Grand Market changes once every 2 months. We're currently in the middle of the spring market right now, so I've got an assortment of nice ceramic goods here. Ah, so it is a kind of specialty market, and it changes every 2 months. So there are 6 different grand markets throughout the entirety of the year. Okay, that explains the 2 different versions we keep on hearing from people around town. Because I can imagine that some people only want to come here for the spring market and not for any of the others. Alright. The prices are fair too, so feel free to have a look. Alright, let's have a look. Accessories. Prevents faint, confuse, and some very low magical stats. Very fragile. Well, I am intended to grind a little bit for Sepit in the area. If I gain enough for Mira to basically splurge a little bit on extra stuff, I will get this code. It's not very impressive, because I have confused and faint as accessories, but with extra additional stats on it as well, so they're definitely better than this. But having one of each in my inventory does sound nice as well. It's just gonna cost me. This is the first time I've heard of this. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't be complaining to customers. Please have a look at my wares. The majority of my business is usually done over in Crossbell, so I even have some Eastern spices here. Crossbell's anniversary festival was held recently, so I came here after feeling rather confident after solid sales there. I seem to have forgotten just how tough the competition here can be. I'll have to up the ante if we want to make a good profit here. I'm sure you'll be doing well, even though you're not selling anything to me, so you already are failing at least at one point. Oh my, how wonderful! Tagging along with Father on this boring trip seems to have been worth it after all. There's even a jewelry and fur stores too. Just where should I spend my money first? This grand market is simply superb. I'm at a loss to where I should spend my money first. So this is the renowned Grand Market of Celdic. It truly does live up to its status as one of Erebonia's most important events. And visiting such culturally important location is but one of the pleasures I as a noble can experience. While it is a place more suited for commoners, I believe that this Grand Market is one of Erebonia's proud symbols. The appreciation of such important symbols is a pastime worthy of we graceful nobles. Slightly stuck up, but not all the way up there. Oh, hey there. Sorry, but I'm still setting up shop here. I had a bit of an issue getting stuff sorted out, but it's cool. I've got this spot right by the entrance and I'll be getting all the customers either way. I don't get that. If it was a really big area, then okay, then the entrance would be great, but it's like a 2-minute walk all around. So how much difference can it actually make? Oh, must be a marketing thing, and I'm not a marketeer.
Wow, check out all these stalls!
I ended up getting a free book while I was shopping earlier. I've already got too much to carry as it is, though. Oh well, it's fine, you can have it. Hey, chip 2, nice. Eggs, a bucket, plates, smelt, medicine, peppers, and a lid for a pot. Mom really needs to start making more organized shopping lists. I know you can get it all at the Grand Market, but what order am I supposed to get it all in? You'll be fine, trust me. Ooh, meat and hot dogs. I like this stand. Welcome, we've got fresh ham, smoked meat and sausages here, ready for you to try. Don't pass up on our new service either. If you're looking for a full course to take home, then we've got it right here. We'll even throw in a pack of beer, but only if you buy it now. Okay, you had me sold that beer. That sounds like something Instructor Sarah would love. Oh, no kidding. I can see you're spending all her money here. Let's keep quiet about it. You know, Lyman, that merchant with the funny accent? Me and him have been rivals for years now, you see? But this year I want to settle the score with him once and for all. He's a tough one, cause he's always had a steady sales rate, so I gotta find a way around that to beat him. Is she talking about the father of Becky? Cause he is saying weird accent, and I haven't seen a lot of it. Too bad we can't buy any meats. Oh, you'll find a variety of spring-related goods here, since we are currently on the spring market. I myself have high-quality lace-based fabrics, cashmere shawls, and all sorts of things. It's a bit pricey, but don't worry, I won't charge you for window shopping.
Oh, the lace at that stall has a really pretty design.
Then why not buy something with your own money? You'll find a variety of spring-related goods around, since we're all currently on the spring market. I myself have a highly quality lace. Yes. Ooh. Welcome. We've got jewelry straight from Berea Heart itself. Feast your eyes on these beauties. They were all made over the winter. You're not gonna find anything else like them. You know, it's not often that you see students around here. I hope you got mirror on you, cause I don't do student discounts. Then don't do a sales pitch. Yeah, again, basic items. Nice to have, but not an absolute need for it at this time. I made plans to buy some rye from the merchant named Maurice. The price of rye is always prone to change at this time of year though. So here I am, gathering information to make sure I know what sort of deal I'll be getting. Rye seems to be going for a good price right now. Couple that with how busy the Grand Market is, and I believe Maurice will profit at my expense. Maybe, that's always the case. So we got 2 stalls that are still being made up. Is this gonna be the stall from that guy we saw at the station? Because he did say he was running a bit late as well. Oh, hello and welcome. And the honey from Lotus seems to match your image. Honey taste varies by the season and year. You'll never taste the same twice. Which means that as soon as you feel the urge to buy some, you should buy it right away. As soon as you feel the urge to buy some honey, you shouldn't buy it right away. Every season is unique. Honey syrup. We already got 6, it's fine. We're good. What a merry tune. Just hearing it makes me want to go on a little spending spree. The wind did blow across my face. It soothed my sorrow with its warm embrace. I've never heard a song like this before. I like it though. Probably if he's hearing the original singer and not me, so that might be a little bit better. It sounds almost like an improvised ballad. Oh, hello there. Are you interested in my music, perhaps? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother you. Oh, worry not. You seem to be someone who is smiled upon by music, much like myself. We create beautiful melodies simply by walking
Our singing causes tears of joy and we summon birds through mere whistles. I assume those experiences are common for you? I think that's a bit of a stretch. He's an odd one to say the least. I'm guessing he's a traveling performer? And he might be a poet. I think. There's a good chance of that. Oh, you're all student perhaps? It's rather lively here, isn't it? Please feel free to look around. You can come back here to rest if you find yourself tuckered out from all the walking. For free too. Celdic is a bit of an odd town, to say the least. The town and the people who visit changes entirely whenever the Grand Market's focus shifts, which happens every 2 months. The Grand Market is both this town's defining symbol and its greatest pride. There's a reason that the market manager is the de facto representative of the people here too. Ah, good to know. And it's really nice that they have like a place where you can sit without having to buy something. So just like an open resting area for anyone that visits the Grand Market. Phew, I'm tired after buying so much. I think I'll just hit a spell and rest my feet. Ooh. Mishu. Is it Neo? Is that the girl that we see over there? I haven't checked on my accessories yet. Oh, welcome, welcome. Haha, can I interest you in a troubled looking cat plush? It goes by the name of Mishi, and is the mascot for a theme park over in Crossbell. You might want to purchase one now if you're interested. They're quite popular and going quickly. Mishi happens to be the mascot of a theme park over in Crossbell. He's become quite popular, so buy it now before I'm all out. Pickard, Kobold, and Sitting Mishi. I don't think it's the same thing that I've got through the DLC. Pickards, of course, we know that from the East games. Kobold? I don't know if it is for a specific game.
Mishi? I admit it has a certain charm.
Oh, it really does. Oh, there's something nice Septium-based crafts from Liberal here. They're somewhat different than the jewelry and the like made in Berea Hard. Maybe I'll purchase some and pretend I took a leisurely trip to Liberal. Oh, welcome, welcome. We've got plenty of goods straight from Liberal here. All the latest and trendy Liberal crafts and herbal goods are right here, waiting for you to buy them. That's not all though. We've got acerbic tomatoes which are spreading through Zemuria like wildfire. Yeah, we were there when they were created. I wonder, is Tommy someone we could have met during the Trails in the Sky, or is just a random person? Intriguing. I don't think so actually, but might. Ah, we've got plenty of goods straight from Liberal. And Cornelia reprints. Oh, the actual Cornelia books. Well, we already got loads of them from the other game, but we might as well buy them as well. And the Zeiss Central Factory Light. Yes. Pretty darn good accessory actually. This is the one we should not forget to buy before we leave. Ah, welcome. Anything specific you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zerbal mentioned. Oh, we're here on behalf of Father Zerbal, actually. He asked us to come here and collect a bear claw from you? Aha, is that so? Here you go then. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, though, considering it's a medicinal herb. Ah, its resemblance to a bear claw is where it gets its name from, after all. Unrelated, but my supply of them happens to come from Liberal. Yeah, that misty forest. We got a couple of them from there. They were flown in from Heimdallr, where I had them sent along by train. Wow, really? Oh, I guess it just goes to show you how much of a big deal this market is. Yeah, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Well then, we should make our way to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. Welcome, welcome. Our goods largely consist of medicinal ingredients and items with medicinal properties. They may not be all that useful to you, but you're more than welcome to have a look regardless. Kelda's Grand Market has served as a way of merchants who find success for years. A larger number of new merchants come along every year and gain experience from selling their wares here. I can see plenty of new faces right now even, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they have to show. Yeah, that's all the standard items. I really should have more of these two, and of course this one. It's not on the level that I want to have. Like, I want 10 reviving bombs, 10 EP charges and 10 terror bombs. Just to have a nice bottom in case we need it, in case of an emergency in a fight. Nah, we'll be fine though. I wonder if what would be a good present for my wife. It's always hard to choose when there's so much available. And there's still one guy at... There he is. I don't know if I talked to him, so let's do it again. I'm a farmer, you see, so I'm here to sell my produce of one of the merchants here. A guy's called Lyman, and we've got a solid business relationship. Nice guy, always giving out freebies and stuff. I'm always selling my produce off to Lyman each year. I gotta go see him after I have a look around the market first. Yeah, he has a literal look around the market, because I've seen him walk around like 10 times already. Ah, there it is. Ah, here you lot. Yeah, what happened to be from Thors, weet je? Yeah, definitely family of Becky. Oh, that's correct. Ah, yes, I knew it. My daughter started there this year. Do you see, her name's Becky. She's a wee cheeky girl whose he's always thinking about Mira. But well, do try to get along with her if you ever spot her at the academy. Will do. Good luck with your sales. All of the goods I'm selling are straight from Celdic's own granaries. There was loads of wheat and rye harvested this year, so I'm gonna get minted of them. I've got all the farmers to thank for that. Though, so I have to bring them some wee gifts once we're done here. Yeah. Okay, so these are ingredients that originally come from here. Which doesn't really matter, because I think we can get all of these at every kind of store around. I'm actually the top seller here, thanks to the dealings we Celdics produce. Most farmers end up going through me when they want to sell their produce. Good to know. So Becky is coming from a well-respected family. So we can basically oversee the accent thing. Alright, so we know that at the east side of the highway we have a mandatory quest. And we have an optional quest at the west side, which is getting some carrots for the priest. So I'm thinking, let's go with the optionals first. And of course the area that we find out here. So let's see what we can find. I did also walk a little bit around on the eastern side and found like 5 chests. Haven't picked them up yet, because we'll do that together. But just to have a little bit of a look around how the area is.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
I gotta be cautious that I do not strike when he's talking, cause I strike really hard. Alright, let's have a look. So we got a dead end here. Probably an exit we are not allowed to go through just yet. And the next area. So we take this way when we get back. For now we're going here. Ooh, hard shell. Alright, far enough.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, if we can make it so we're always at an advantage, I would be stupid not to.
Dad, leave it to me!
Of course.
Damn, they're pretty decent defense, that's for sure.
Challenge of flames! Burn! Go!
I'll bet you are. Right.
Okay, so he's at least making a lot of damage with his wand. I'm thinking if we use Armor Breaker... Yeah, Laura can do it well too.
Before my blade.
So far, piercing, not a thing against that enemy. Let's see if there's more chests here around that windmill. It does remind me of the old Dutch country. We still have a lot of windmills, but not so green as it is here. I do like it though. Hey, you're not gonna show me your front? I will attack your back.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Leave it to me.
Right.
Yeah, sure, let's just hit a bird.
Go.
I'll take you up.
Can you hit it? Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just not enough. Thank God for the follow-up.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn.
Of course.
Perfect. I'm trying to hold myself back from using too many skills with Laura because I first want to get her back up to the 200.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, and I do hear water here, so let's see if there's a fishing spot, because I did find one near a body of water on the other place as well. So we just have to have a good look around any place near the water, just to see if we are able to cast a line. Because if I can fish, I will fish. Ooh, nice amount of sepith, always nice. Alright, let's check out the windmill. Ooh, we see a wolf. Or are you a dog?
It's a treasure chest.
No, it's a dog.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Alright, they're strong enough. Yeah, and with an advantage, I don't have an absolute need to use resonating beat, because we can take most of the enemies down before they can become a threat.
I can do this. Turn
Yes,
to
you can.
flames. Burn. Go.
I'll take you up.
Here we go.
Good. Ah, just one
Of
attack.
course. Hey.
Okay, maybe next round we should use resounding beat just so they can regen a little bit of their HP. Just a little bit. Damn, it's pretty fast.
We should keep going.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yeah, we noticed it. Don't worry, I won't forget. Ep1. Ooh, nice. Ooh, birdie, 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 birdie.
Now's our chance.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Right.
I think I'm gonna go straight for
Shatter.
her with that shield.
Now.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn. Now.
I'll take you up.
Oh, so close. I wonder if the smaller variants have worse stat than the bigger ones.
Here we go.
Oh, you should have missed that. Oh wait, he was burned.
Right.
That means he would have been gone either way.
It's my turn. Go.
I'll take you up. Right. Is everybody okay?
Ah, level up. Nice.
Nicely done.
Blessed Arrow can now be used. Area, small heal, CP plus 40. Damn, this is actually really good. This reminds me a little bit of... can Kevin's ability to give 40 CP to everyone in a certain amount of area. Only this one also has HP heal to it.
Not bad.
And it's level up, so it's always good.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Well, with just 2 flies, we don't need to strengthen up, right?
Now.
I'll set you up. Right. Hey.
Look at the amount of attacks we can do before its turn is up.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Recipith, beautiful. Ooh, and there's someone guarding the gate. A fixed fight? Yeah, I thought so. It was too obvious the way it was standing there. It looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. I don't think it'll go down without a fight. Oh, no doubt. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. That poses a problem then. We're left with no choice but to overwhelm it through sheer force. Laura is able to use an S-craft, which is a more powerful sort of craft. S-crafts require over 100 CP and can be used at any time, irrespectively of battle order, by consuming all of the user's remaining CP. So we must... S-crafts are powerful combat techniques that consume all of your CP. Alright, we know.
My turn.
So we are gonna do resounding beat on everyone.
Give it up, everyone.
And then the Radiant Dance with Laura. Because I think that's what the game wants us to do, right? So 3 or 3. So it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure the ones we hit will be gone. Yes, so powerful. Does mean I have to begin from the beginning again with getting all my stuff back.
There.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn.
Ah, come on, we can take it.
Right.
No attack. Just support arts.
My turn.
Oh, they really are going for it.
There.
Really? A counter?
Of course.
Oh, she doesn't have enough yet.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
Yeah. Not that there is a definitive threat to us. We can take it.
All right, let's keep going.
Ooh, and a tear bomb. Love it. Amazing. Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our seat style combat is even more impressive in person than I imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. Come, we should be moving on. Heh, you're right. Did she notice something? Are we being tailed or something? About S-crafts and S-breaks. S-crafts are special crafts which deal immense damage but consume all of the user's CP in the process. At least 100 CP is required to use an S-craft, though its power is amplified when the user has 200 CP available. S-crafts can be used instantly by pressing the Y button, regardless of the user's placement in the turn order list. This is called an S-brake. S-brakes can be highly effective when used at the right time, interrupting enemies and stealing AT bonuses that would otherwise have received. Tips regarding S-crafts. Unlike normal attacks, S-crafts are not capable of unbalancing enemies. This is also true on critical turns, so determining when best to use an S-craft and S-brakes could prove crucial to victory. Each member of Class 7 will acquire his or her own S-craft at different points in the story. Well, we've seen Rean has his, at least at in those 5 months when we get to the cannons. So I'm sure we'll learn it soon enough. Alright, let's check it. Look at an open area there, probably a chest. And that's the end of the line, because it's being guarded by 2 people. And of course, our carrot place. Attack me, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, some go so much further after you than others.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Of course.
Laura, break it. Death cargo.
Shatter!
Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll take you up.
Go.
Might as well
There.
put a little bit more effort in it. Cause a pretty big group.
Another chance.
An opening!
Yeah,
My
they
turn.
are a good combo, aren't they? Both very powerful and very melee.
Hey!
I can do this.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, let's get these barrels. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, having such a big area with a clear end to it, there had to be a chest there. No, 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 no.
It's a treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's
Let me guess, after the fight, Elliot is gonna say the same thing. No, I'm not gonna power up for enemies like this, come on. Those are way too cute to be powerful.
My turn. Hey! We should keep going.
Alright,
Is that a treasure chest?
it is. What's in it? Aquia Bleed. Cool. Alright, have another look to see if we can find some fishing spots. Because we need to gather up a lot of points. So there has to be more than 1 or 2, right? Ooh, another one. Courier Bomb. I did notice that when I walked past it in the other area, the game itself gave us a pointer like, hey, there's a fishing spot. We might be able to catch something there. Almost like Rean wants to catch something.
Is this a farmhouse?
It is. And I know we need to be there.
I wonder where we are.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
Well, like I wanted to say, I first want to look at the rest of the area, knowing that we need to be there for the carrots. That way, once we have the carrots, we can go instantly back to town. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place, sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see. It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animist of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There is a place It's like that in my own hometown. Yeah, there's one in mine too. Ah, so there's gonna be a god in there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Well, we're travelers, merely passing through, and who might you be? Ah, we're the park rangers here. And as you can see, the park is off limits right now, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some construction work going on or something? Something like that, yeah. But there's besides the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We've got things to do here.
What's with the attitude?
As uncouth as their warning may be, we still have to turn back. If this area is indeed off limits, we are trespassing. Yeah, it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good point. Come on, let's go. Although, I must admit, something about this feels a little off. Ah. That's a hint that there's gonna be something here later on, is it? Yeah, they're just pushing it in our face like, can you see the hint? Can you see it? You can almost taste it, can't you? Yeah, we can. We're busy here, you know? Kids these days, I swear. Who are you calling kids? Don't let them get to you. Just let's go on somewhere else. The nature park is off limit now. Got it? Good. Then get lost. We've got things to do here. Right. EB charge 2. C blocks over there. Yes. Right, I think it's time for us to go find us something nutritious. I'm not gonna say it's delicious because I haven't had that carrot yet. They could be very bad carrots, so we gotta make sure. Ooh, beautiful little house. I can't avoid doing the laundry anymore, can I? It's always so busy during the harvesting period though, so I can't find the time. Chores really are a pain. Adios. Dad burnt our food again. Come on, sis, hurry up and come back already. Oh, I'm sick of all this bad grub and piled up laundry. Ah, do we know your sis? Oh, excuse me. Would you happen to be Paul? Ah, that's right. Who might you be?
Oh, we're students from Thors Military Academy. Father Zerbal requested that we come here to collect Imperial Carrots.
Ah, is that so? I'm pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Can you wait a few minutes? Ah, hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. Imperial Carrots.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before.
Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious though. Ah, don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gift. They said to have medicinal properties on top of being nutritious too, so make sure you're careful while carrying them back.
Oh, understood. Leave it to us. Oh, that should be everything we need, right?
Yeah, let's report back to Father Zerbal. Ah, damn, I'm burning again. Life's been rough ever since my daughter left for work. Come on, end of the month. Hurry up and come along so I can see her face again. My daughter will be coming back at the end of the month. I really can't come soon enough. Where does she work? I'm curious to see if we can find her. Alright, so it's time for us to go back to Celdic and give our stuff to Father Zerbal. So I will see you all there once we fight through all these enemies. Alright, let's deliver the goods and call it for the day. Ah, I see that you've returned with the ingredients.
We have. Here you are, Father.
Ah, please, accept my thanks. Now I can get back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well, as a token of my appreciation. Terabomb 3. Oh, I think that's the secondary level, isn't it? Ooh, and celestial bombs. Nice.
Oh, thank you, Father. Did you happen to make these as well?
That is correct. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Ah, thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your task, and may Ideal's guide be with you. Yes. Quest complete. My thanks for your help. I can now resume making medicine again. May Ideal's guidance be with you. I hope so too, Father. I really do. Alright. So, we're gonna leave it here. Next time we're going out the other way. We're gonna go down the highway. And we might open up the shop here. That's here. Oddvins, in order to, one, open up that required quest we have. And also to check up on the armory, what they have. Because I want to see, do they have better weapons, better armor? Can we make some use out of it? And then I think we'll be ready to head over to the Eastern Highway and see what we can find there. But that's going to be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we check out the Eastern Highway. See you then. Bye bye.